Hello, my wonderful friends, on this manic Tuesday. Well, I should say terrific Tuesday. I almost said manic Monday. It's actually Tuesday. I apologize. Boy, we are off to a goofy start on this little clip we're talking about here. Alright, let's get into it. It's been a few days. What have I been looking at? What am I eyeballing? What am I sniffing out? We've been discussing stocks to death over the past few weeks. We've got our plans down. We know what's going on. Easy peasy, sit back and watch the magic happen. I'm formulating some ideas in my mind, deep in the recesses of my mind. I am formulating some thoughts on GPBUSD. This isn't a day trade idea. This is a, big swing trade in mind. Now, last time I was discussing this many moons ago, beginning of the year, okay, we were dancing around this area. And what I was looking for, personally, I was just looking for a little bit more grab down low. Okay, all I was doing was I was just sitting back and I was just said, okay, if price comes down here and takes out this liquidity at 120, this was at the beginning of the year, I was discussing to myself, I'm going to wait for more punishment to happen because I know how greedy the market can be. So my initial idea was let price come down, take out more liquidity, 119, 115, 111, 113, gobble up down here at 119, 120, and then ride that up. Now, as you can see, we never entered pound dollar on that idea because that idea didn't even pan out. We never entered it. We never started the trade. We had an idea. It just kept kicking up. So that's okay. We let the market kick up. Let it do its thing. So now, several months later, we missed out on this large push up, this giant money maker here. Okay? Whoa, that means you suck, man. You didn't make no money on that. No. That just means I stuck to my game plan because I was waiting for that to get taken out down here. It never did. So we let all this play out. And now, 6 months later, let's take a look at it, see what she's doing now. Is there any money to be made on pound dollar? Now I have more information. Okay. More information on what could be happening right now. Honestly, just looking at this right now, we can see that this matter of fact, let's clear up the board here. Let's make this simple. Sweep. Okay. Right now, you had this gorgeous uptrend for 6 months, okay? 7 months, really, because it started in January the 1st, and now it's already August, or January the 3rd, it's already August the 4th today, I think. To August the 5th. So you've had 7 months of just a straight push up. Gorgeous move. But as you can see what happened here a couple weeks ago, it kind of gave you a little hint. We just got a little hint because it just broke that uptrend. Okay, it just kind of dipped below, quick pop up, and then coming down again. So right now, since I've seen that, the probability for me is down because we've been going up for 7 months straight. And now we've just kind of broken that upwards trend a little bit. So now that we've broken that, my mind is just envisioning a little dancing here and then another leg down. And then maybe a little dancing here and another leg down. A little dancing here, another leg down. Why am I envisioning that? Because it's doing that thing that the market always does. That goofy round trip maneuver. It does it all the time. Look, we've been making videos together for 2 years now. Just chit-chatting, looking at different things. How many times have we seen this goofy round trip maneuver play out? A lot. It's like countless the amount of times we've seen this goofy maneuver play out. So if I'm looking to take a short position on pound dollar, I'm looking to get in 134, 135, 136. Heck, I'll even have an order up here at 137,880 just in case they decide to take that high right there one last time. And then where would I exit? I wouldn't look for a new low. Not the way it's been pushing up for 7 months hard right now. But this is giving us a nice sign of a little retracement here. See this little wick right here? That's a nice little spot right there. I'd put my take profit if I was short in this area and coming down here. Because that would, I guarantee, we don't know how much money's there, but you know there's some money here. Because people were buying in this area, and they were putting their stop right here in the hopes of it going to 188 or something ridiculous, okay? The Forex market ain't going to give that big of a move to you that fast. So right now, that's just kind of my idea on pound dollar. Looking at it now 7 months later, we didn't get in down here. Our plan didn't work out. I feel as if I did the right thing in the position I was in. Okay, I didn't chase. I just told myself if it comes below that, I'll start loading up. It never did. So all you can do is just sit back and let the market do its thing. Find another opportunity down the road. I guess that's what this video sums up is, just because the market doesn't do exactly what you want, it doesn't mean that you're the worst person in the world, okay? Just take that to heart. Because the market is going to do whatever the hell it's going to do, depending on the amount of money's on the table that we will never get to see as retail traders. Tell me if I'm wrong. They say they got these programs out there that show you how much money's on the books. I call BS on every one of them. I really do. I feel as if those order books and those liquidity pools and those heat map programs you can get to see how much money's on the table, I feel that that's just hot garbage, in my opinion. That's something else to lead you astray. The only thing that doesn't lead you astray is the actual price. Okay? 7 months ago, pound versus dollar was $1.21. Now it's $1.33. Okay? That's the only thing that's not lying to you. Everything else is just your mind making up all these crazy ideas. Okay? That's why you should never do anything somebody on YouTube says. You should never take financial advice from anybody. Okay? I just share these thoughts because this is personally what I'm doing and how I envision it things. And it's more of a mindset thing on getting you right. You know, the more you work on your personal self, your personal development and character, the easier this industry is. It really is. It's not that hard. Okay? But when you get so caught up in that making money aspect and that need money aspect, it will hurt you over and over and over again until it forces you to finally realize, I have got to work on myself. That's my big macro ideas on pound dollar for the upcoming 6-7 months. I love everybody, and we will talk to everybody on the next video. Peace.